always be the best version of yourself in any given situation.
Okay, hey folks, I only just come across this song the other day, and it's brilliant. It's a really beautiful song, and it's by Foy Vance, and it's off I think his newest album, but he does a version on YouTube called Live from the Highlands, and it's called It Ain't Over. And look, I've looked online for tabs and chords, and there's some very basic chords, in normal tuning. And I set about trying to work it out myself. Now, I think I've been pretty lazy over the years, and I've used, tuners more often than my ears, but thankfully the ears still work okay. And I think I worked out at least enough for those of you out there to maybe take and add to. So it certainly isn't completely accurate, but I couldn't find anyone who's done anything in open tuning. So whether you can hear it or not, in the Highlands, Live from Highlands video, Foy is definitely in an open C tuning, and that's, you can hear that lovely open guitar sound. Now, traditionally that is a C, G, so starting from thickest. Sorry, I'm not great at these videos, I don't really normally do them, but C at your top, then a G, and so that's down two to a C, down one to a G, then the D goes down to a C, so C, G, C, G. This one's up to a C, and normally in open C they put this to an E, or they leave this at an E, but I certainly, when I played the song, it didn't sound right, so I've made the highest E also down to a C, so it's C, G, C, G, C, C. So it's pretty basic tuning. It doesn't hurt the guitar. People get worried about tunings. I hear it all the time. Side note that people just don't want to tune their guitars around, and to be honest, I've been a musician for 25 years, and I love doing that. I don't break strings. You do it well, you do it properly, and I'm putting brand new strings on my guitar every 4 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. The guitar's at home. I could probably get 2-3 gigs out of the good Elixir type strings for acoustics, but I'm up and down from Ben Howard tunings to Foy Vance, like open Gs, open Cs, open Ds, what's his name? The Skinny Love guy, what's his name? Bonnevere tuning. Like, I'm all over the shop with my tunings, and I even do it live in gigs sometimes. I do have a couple of extra guitars, but anyway, getting off topic. Okay, so open C. Now there's only about 4 chords in the song, so and forgive me because I'm only just learning it, and the lyrics don't really fit with me at the moment. But he basically starts it off with some open sort of sounds and a kind of like, if you can see here, like I said, I'm not good at this. You're going to put 2nd fret, 2nd string, and then your rude finger on the 4th string up, 1 or 3rd down. Sorry, I'm so bad at this. I need to get better. So that can be a shape, and you can hammer on and pull off, hammer on, pull off, and then sometimes he'll go up to that next one up, the G, and he kind of hangs around there for a little bit in the opening, and he often does little slides from 2 to 4 there, or the whole thing, but we'll get to that later. So basically the verse lyrics are just starting with the open C, and forgive me because I'm not singing this that well, but it's like he's doing the C, and then it's the late sun shone on Botanic Park, and then he kind of hammers on like this and moves up to the what's this, a F or a G? Well, it's fret 5, and he's basically, well, he bars it, and then but his finger's quite bent like this, so he's keeping the open strings able to ring out. I tend to just use 2 fingers, or sometimes put my pinky in and use 3. So he's shine on Botanic Park, and he kind of hammers on and goes here. And the cloud came, and it actually he doesn't slide there; he just stays there. Cloud came and then when he got dark, he goes back to that first shape I showed you. Got dark, and then it goes back to the C. So it just goes like that for the verse. So through the light taste of spring, I could smell cheap wine. Some people typically drank beneath the no alcohol sign. And then back to the C. So that's all the verses he really does, but he's got little accentuations and whatnot as well. And I'm very self-conscious of this video being quite crude. It's 6 a.m, all the kids are asleep. I have 5 kids. The house is quiet, and I'm just trying to do this to help everyone out, really. So anyway, then there's the chorus bit that couldn't seem to get the day through. So as you come off that last bit of the no alcohol side, it's an open C, and then you've got the that bit. So all that is you're using again that same shape I said before, the 2nd and the 4th strings, but you're on fret 4, and you go open C, fret 4, 7. So it's open 4 7 7 4, like a slide. Open 4 7 7 4, and then it's just a slide down to 2, and kind of like a pull off, and then I think he hits this top one, or at least hammers onto it, maybe pulls off and goes to the 5 again that we had before, and then 7. And so I'll just try and play it a bit through. So it's coming off the verse, open. Couldn't seem to get the day through. It ain't over, baby blue. Won't say if it's not true. The Matthew Delarue. And when he comes off that, he just goes back to the open C, and he starts the verses really quickly. Like as soon as he comes off that chorus, he's kind of like 1 or 2, and then goes, a light rain fell over Belfast town. Dun, dun. Old man was smoking in the alley. Yeah. Back to that around 3, and then back into that. And then obviously when you come off the verses, it's just and seem to get the day through. So open 4 7 7 4 2, and then 1 or 2 little hammer offs. It's like a for those who aren't sure, it's like a so I'm hitting the string, and then using the finger to pull it off, and then maybe do it again up there. You can mix it around. He changes it all the time when he plays it live. So anyway, the only other bit is the very end when he goes really high and sings really beautifully at the end. It's a little bit of a change. So when you come off that last chorus, like a regular Matthew Delarue, he actually goes, instead of going into the C, like for the verse, he goes, like a regular Matthew Delarue, and he goes back to 5 for like a transition chord, and I'm not even sure if maybe he drops a finger to get a different sound. Doesn't really matter. That's the beauty about open tunings. It doesn't often matter you know, it does, but it doesn't. If you're hitting the right spots of the guitar, it's going to sound really great. Anyway, that's the transition chord, and then it just goes to a C. And this is the bit where he does some more accentuations in the song, like, and I mixed these up. So it's basically C, and then the 5, 7. But this time you're singing on the 5. If you listen, ready? It ain't over. Open. And this is the easy way to do it. Open. It ain't over. He just keeps doing that. It ain't over. Like that. But what he's doing in the C bit is he's kind of going. Sorry, you didn't even see that. It's like a C, and then he just plays around and goes like. You can just do whatever you want, and when I slide, I'm just sliding from 2 to 4, and then one of them, I think he does like that shape we had, this double shape. He goes like this, and then he goes into the C and kind of goes. So just kind of like a whip, like whip it twice. Whip, whip. Sounds pretty cool, and then into that, and obviously he's going. It ain't over, and then. When he starts to go high with the singing, he's back here on the open, but he just starts to sing slightly before he gets to that fret 5. And it's kind of like, if I can do it, look at the lyrics as well. Oh well, I tried. It ain't over. Oh well, I tried, I cried, and I filled the pages. It ain't over, baby blue. Words that made me ageless. It ain't over, baby blue. I don't know the words. It ain't over, baby blue. So you're doing the "It ain't over, baby blue" bit on the open C now, just strumming. Like I'm just strumming away there. It ain't over, baby blue. And then he does those nice little extra lyrics like, you know, I bent the bars and I fled the cage. Like he's coming in. I bent the bars and I fled the cages. It ain't over, baby blue. You know, words they made me ageless. It ain't over, baby blue. So that's, yeah, the bridge is easy. So it's just the C, 5 and 7, open 5 and 7, and the first bit where he's just going, it starts on 5. It ain't over. And then when he gets the high bit, he's starting to do those, well, I tried, and I feel the pain in that bit, and then he does the it ain't over bit in the open C, because he's going higher. It ain't over, baby. That's quite genius actually, because here, these two chords, they suit going, it ain't over, like a nice mellow voice, and then when he does the other bit, he swaps it and goes, it ain't over, it ain't over, baby blue, it ain't over. Anyway, wow, I don't know if this has worked, but hey guys, open C, beautiful song, you know, very easy, a simplified way, and I don't know how simple this video seems, but it's just verses is open C, just open C, strumming away, and then you can even go open C, Lake Sunshine on Botanic Park, and then just go to 5. The cloud came and then got dark. So that's the easy way. So open, sunshine on Botanic Park, 5. Cloud came and then that shape I showed you, got dark. That's the whole song with the verses, and then obviously the can't seem to get the day through, and then, you know, slowly that's open 5 7 7 5 2, hammer on, or 2 hammer-ons. And then the end, trying to simplify it all for you guys. Sorry, it's a long-winded bloody video. You're doing the open C and going, it ain't over, on 5 and 7. It ain't over. And then when you start the high bit, it's like, well, when I try to cry and I fill the pages open, it ain't over, baby blue. Da 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 da. It ain't over, baby blue. And that's it. And I think he comes off it and just ends in a C. I think I come, when I play it, I kind of go back here and then kind of go there because it sounds quite nice. And then just open C. Anyway. Guys, thanks for watching. That is literally my first ever YouTube video. I don't know if I'm going to do any more, but I'm aiming to actually put music up. But hey, I just wanted to help everyone out. So whether this gets any traction, it's actually super long, to be honest. 15 minutes, sorry. Like I said, terrible. I watch these all the time, but I haven't obviously picked up any good skills. Anyway, happy days, hi and bye from Australia. Michael. Good luck with this song. It's beautiful. Give it a crack. Catch you later.